Students, next the second question, page number 10, sixth number. If n is an odd integer, then show that n square minus 1 is divisible by 8. So, they have given that n is odd integer and they have to prove n square minus 1 is divisible by 8. Okay. So, let us move to the solution. Let us assume a value to this number. So, I am assuming let a is equal to n square minus 1. Here n is odd number, so n can take the values 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. Okay. Now, we are going to see some facts. The product of even number and even number results in even number. The product of even and odd is even. The product of the sum of even and odd is odd, and the sum of even and even is even. Okay. We are going to apply these deductions to solve this problem. Okay. So, here a is equal to n square minus 1. I am assuming the value of n to be 2q plus 1. Because they have given n is an odd number, it can take the form 2q plus 1, because I will explain. 2 is a even number, q is any positive integer, 1 is the odd number. So, the product of even and any positive integer becomes even, right? Even into even is also even into odd is also even. So, definitely this term will be a even term. Okay. Here 1 is odd, so even plus odd gives odd. Okay. So, n is odd, so this satisfies the condition that n is odd. So, n can take this form. Okay. According to Euclid's division lemma, here the b value, that is the divisor value, is 2. So, the values of r can be either 0 or 1. Okay. But when I put the r value as 0, 2q plus 0, even plus 0 becomes even. So, this is contrary to the fact that n is odd number. So, I am going to neglect the value of r. Only taking the value of r to be 1, I will get this condition. But this condition is not sufficient to prove this solution, because when I substitute the value of n to be 2q plus 1, I cannot get the factor as divisible by 8. Okay. So, now I am moving for the second order, that is let n is equal to 4 into q plus 1. Okay. So, according to Euclid's division lemma, the divisor value here is 4. So, r can take the values 0, 1, 2 or 3. So, the possible values of r are these values. Okay. But when I substitute 0 here instead of r, I will get a even number, because even plus 0 even. So, n is odd number. So, I will not use the value 0, then using the value 1, I will get odd number, because even plus odd gives odd number. So, I am taking the value r to be 1. So, I am neglecting 2, because even plus even number gives even. So, it is contrary to the fact that n is odd. So, I am neglecting the value of 2. Okay. Then taking 3, even plus odd gives odd. This also satisfies the given condition. So, I am taking the values of r to be either 1 or 3. So, substituting the value of r in this form, I will get n is equal to either 4q plus 1 or n is equal to 4q plus 3. I have written these forms according to Euclid's division lemma. Okay. So, n is going to be in the form either 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3 if n is a odd integer. So, according to Euclid's division lemma, let n is equal to 4q plus 1 or n is equal to 4q plus 3. Okay. So n take these two values. I am going to substitute these two values of n in the given term. Okay. So substituting n is equal to 4q plus 1 in n square. I am naming this step as 1. So I am substituting the value of n is equal to 4q plus 1 in 1. Okay. The equation 1 becomes a is equal to n is 4q plus 1. So 4q plus 1 the whole square minus 1. So it is nothing but a plus b the whole square. So I am expanding this. I will get 4q the whole square plus 2 into 4q into 1 plus b square is 1 square, then minus 1. Okay. So this will become 16q square plus 8q, 1 square minus 1. So this will becomes cancelled. So this will become cancelled. I am getting 16q square plus 8q. I am taking 8 as common from these two terms. I will get 8 into 2q square plus q. Okay. So I am getting 8 into 2q square plus q. So it is divisible by 8, that is it is factor of 8. Now I can say that the number a is factor of 8. Okay. Name this as number 2. Okay. Then I am substituting n is equal to 4q plus 3 in equation number 1. So the equation 1 becomes a is equal to n value is 4q plus 3. So 4q plus 3 the whole square minus 1. A is equal to 4q the whole square plus 2 into 4q into 3 plus 3 square minus 1, which is equal to 16q square. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. So 24q plus 9 minus 1, which is equal to 16q square plus 24q plus 8. 9 minus 1, 8. So I am taking 8 as common from these terms. I will get a is equal to 8 into 2q square plus 3q plus 1. Now I can say that a is the factor of 8, that is a is divided by 8. In this step also a is divided by 8. So from the deductions 2 and 3, a is divisible by 8, that is the term n square minus 1 is divisible by 8 if n is any odd integer. Okay. Students, the next question, page number 11, 7th question, they have given that x and y are odd positive integers. Okay. Then x square plus y square is even but not divisible by 4, which means that x square plus y square is divisible by 2 but not by 4. Okay. Let us move to the solution. In our previous problem we have seen that when a given integer is odd, it can take the form 2q plus 1 or 2q plus 3 according to Euclid's division lemma. Okay. So the given odd integer, that is the x and y, can take either 2q plus 1 form or 2q plus 3 form. Okay. So I am assuming the value of x to be 2q plus 1 and the value of y to be 2q plus 3. Let assume x is equal to 2q plus 1 and y is equal to 2q plus 3, because apply the Euclid's division lemma condition and the some basic mathematical facts, because it is a even number, product of even and any integer becomes even plus odd becomes odd. So x is a odd number, satisfies the condition. Then here apply 2 into q, it is a even number plus odd number, even plus odd becomes odd, so y is odd. It also applies the condition. So I am taking x is equal to 2q plus 1 and y is equal to 2q plus 3. Okay. So here x square plus y square, so I have to take LHS, it is x square plus y square. The RHS is, it is not divisible by 4 and it is divisible by 2. Okay. From LHS we can start x square plus y square. Considering this, substituting the value of x, it is 2q plus 1 the whole square. Then the value of y, 2q plus 3 the whole square. So expanding this, a plus b the whole square form. So it is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square plus this term a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square, 4q square plus 4q plus 1 plus 4q square plus 412. So it is 12q plus 9. This can be simplified as 8q square and 4q 12q, it is 16q and 1 plus 9 becomes 10. So I am getting x square plus y square is equal to 8q square plus 16q plus 10. Okay. Now see, it is a even number, because 8 is a even. Let us substitute any value to q, this term must be a even number. Okay. Then see here, it is also even number, because 16 is even, product of 16 into any number gives even number. So this is even, here 10 is even. So the sum of even plus even plus even gives even number. So x square plus y square is even. So I can conclude x square plus y square is divisible by 2 or it is even, the both are same. Okay. Then have to prove it is not divisible by 4. Okay. For that sake I am taking 4 as common from this number. Before taking the 4, I have to slightly modify this term. I am rewriting this, x square plus y square is equal to 8q square plus 16q plus 10. For taking out 4 as common, I have to split the number 10. Okay. So I am splitting it as 8 plus 2. Okay. Now I am taking out 4 as common, I will get 2q square plus 4q plus 2 plus 2. Okay. Now see here, 4 into some number. So x square plus y square can be divided by 4, but I am not getting this term only, I am getting an additional term plus 2. So it will be some multiple of 4 plus 2. Okay. So multiple of 4 plus 2. So definitely this term will not be divided by the number 4, it will leave the remainder 2. Okay. So x square plus y square is not divisible by 4 because it leaves the remainder 2. Here I can conclude x square plus y square is not divisible by 4. So these are the conclusions. X square plus y square is divisible by 2 or it is even. then x square plus y square is not divisible by 4. Okay.